going to hold your hand. Okay.
Gloria Kotente Mometa is training to be a doctor.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You see?
Yeah.
As a medical student from Kenya, she's learned a great deal in the 8 weeks she's spent in hospitals in and around Washington.
So this is the right kidney.
And she hopes to share that newfound knowledge with her peers back home.
My experience here has been great. The doctors are great. I've got to do a lot of things which I wouldn't have done in my country. I've learned how to use an ultrasound to scan patients. That is a program we don't have in my school, and that's a program I would love to start in the future.
There's a ventilator in the back.
Seeing a young woman receive medical training is not an unusual sight in a large hospital like this, except Gloria is a Maasai, an ethnic patriarchal tribe in Kenya and northern Tanzania in which less than half of all girls attend primary school and only 1% go to college.
A Maasai girl doing medicine in my country is a big deal. And most of the time I get that question, you are Maasai and you're in med school, how did you get here? It's been a great journey for me.
Will you stick that?
Gloria's journey began when she learned about the Maasai Girls Education Fund, a U.S.-based organization with offices in Kenya's Kajiado County that provides young Maasai women and girls with scholarships based on need for free education at boarding schools in Kenya. It was founded in 1999 by Barbara Shaw, an American who believed that educating girls will empower them, their families, and their communities and lift them out of poverty.
MGF Barbara song.
Yeah.
Shaw died in 2013, but her daughter, Tracy Piles, is continuing her mother's work.
It started with two little girls that she first met while on a photography project in Kajiado district of Kenya and staying among the Maasai in their village.
The number of girls helped by the organization has now grown to more than 150. Gloria is the first to go to medical school and train at Suburban Hospital, where Piles works as an emergency physician.
Someone like this, who has the heart that Gloria has and the desire to go back to her home, and make a difference, needs, in my opinion, to be invested in, supported, given every opportunity to make the most, because what she has the chance to do when she goes home is incredible.
The organization has proved that girls who go to school are less likely to be forced into early marriage and other cultural practices.
We have rescued girls as young as 9 who were already married, also from FGM, or female genital mutilation, which is still something that is practiced among the Maasai.
These young Maasai are among the girls who've been rescued from early marriages and are attending school. And thanks to the organization's community programs, attitudes towards young Maasai women are also changing, especially by fathers.
It's only as these girls come back, educated, teachers, doctors, lawyers, that's when they're coming to see the value of educating their daughters.
A good example is Lucy Antea, a graduate of the program who's now its Kajiado office director.
This new generation of Maasai girls who are now getting an education, they are now showing their community that they are bringing a lot of empowerment, and they are showing the community that it is not just about a one-time dowry, but they can do a lot for themselves and for their families and for the country.
It's hard to overcome strong cultural beliefs and ingrained practices, but you're never going to do it by telling people that they're wrong or bad. But by demonstrating and showing people how their own lives can be better, that's the way to affect change.
Gloria Kotente Mometa is back in Kenya now, spending time with her family and friends and completing her 5th and final year of medical school at the University of Nairobi School of Medicine.
For me, being a doctor will just have remained a dream. But now it's a reality. Yeah.
Julie Taboh, VOA News.